just for completeness sake, I know that I've uploaded individual videos, but I just wanted to compare the 3 tinted moisturizers that I have then. So this is the first video. This is the Origins Vitazing. I just wanted to be able to do swatches kind of next to each other for you to see. So this is what this one looks like. This one starts off as a white cream, and then as you rub it in, it kind of oxidizes to this more flesh tone color that's supposed to settle in and kind of match your skin tone. So this is what the Origins Vitazing looks like. It is ever so slightly darker. I think with a little bit of time it does settle in, but it's actually kind of surprisingly orangey tannish. If you can see that, it's not matching perfectly with my skin tone here. Okay, the next one is the Josie Maran Tinted Moisturizer. This is argan infused, and this is an SPF of 30. And this one specifically was in the color Butter. It does come in a couple shades. I don't remember how many off the top of my head. Okay. But this is what this one looks like. It has a much thicker texture. Do you see that? It really is kind of this thick cream. Okay, and this butter color, because it does come in different shades, this butter color is really nice though, especially I think for Asians, because it is a little bit more on that yellow kind of side of beige and not so much on that peachy orange side. So it's going to kind of be hard to rub this in next to it. I just wanted to kind of show you what the different shades are. So this one is the Josie Maran one, and this is the Origins. The Origins is just ever so slightly more of this kind of orange-brown tint, where the Josie Maran is definitely a better match for me, where it's more of this yellow-based tint, especially this butter shade. And it is definitely thicker and gives you much fuller coverage. This Origins one is a very sheer to light coverage, where the Josie Maran is definitely a medium to full coverage. Lastly then, I just wanted to show you this Mercier. This is the tinted moisturizer with an SPF of 20. This is oil free. It really is this nice lightweight flawless coverage, and this one specifically was in the shade Nude. I'm running out of hand room here, but just to kind of show you them next to each other. So this one is definitely a lighter texture. It's this really nice lightweight kind of flawless finish, and this one is more yellow based, so that's a much better match. But I think this one comes in a couple different shades. And so I really like this one. It gives you a really nice lightweight finish, and it is more along that flawless kind of matte look. So at the end of the day, it doesn't feel heavy, and it doesn't, it helps control my oil production. The Josie Maran is definitely the thickest, but at the same time it gives you the fullest coverage. The Origins is definitely the most sheer, and it does have this kind of more of an orange tinge to it. I wouldn't say that it's like terrible. It's not like Oompa Loompa. It's just out of these, it has more of this orange tinge, where the other two you can actually select a shade that matches you better, and these two specifically are a little bit more yellow based, which matches my skin tone much better. So of the 3, definitely the Mercier is my favorite because it helps control my oil production at the end of the day, and it is more of this lightweight, but it is more of a light to medium coverage, so you do still need to do some spot concealment. This argan oil one is my second favorite out of these tinted moisturizers. It is just thicker and creamier, so it's better really in the winter time or if you have drier skin, but because it's thicker and creamier, it does give you a better, fuller coverage. And lastly, the Origins Vitazing gives you the most sheer coverage, and for that reason it's not my favorite, but it is really great just to throw on if you're just running errands or you're just kind of doing something where you don't need a whole lot of makeup, but you still want something, and it has an SPF of 15, so it's a great option for kind of those knock-around days. So then these are my 3 tinted moisturizers. And again, the shades are, this was the Laura Mercier, this was the Argan, Josie Maran, and this was the Origins.